that thing.
Alrighty. So, hi. I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. There's a bit of a month gap between the last stream, and I think there's an obvious reason as to why that is. Because fucking Odin Spear, my god.
And also because I was visiting, no, I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
Introduce yourselves.
Greetings, everybody. I'm broadcasting from the void between dimensions. I am Moonlight Kitsune.
And I am Beauty in Black.
And, yeah, we're doing a bit of a giveaway here on my channel on both Twitch and YouTube. I will be going through a 100% speedrun type thing on Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the PlayStation 4. 2 lucky viewers will get a chance to win a copy of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the PC via Steam. So yeah, there's that. So with that said, I think it is time to go on ahead and get things started here. Let me go ahead and mute this. Switch over to the screen. Unmute that. And please let me know if the volumes are alright as usual. So my experience with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, well, Shantae in general, I guess I can say, it all started with Risky's Revenge on the 3DS. Actually, it was on DSi Shop, but it was released on the 3DS. That was my first experience with Shantae as a whole. I didn't quite particularly like it just because... Is there such a thing for a game to be too Metroidvania for my liking?
No.
I think there is.
Apparently.
Unless of course you're like, you like that sort of thing. Like, you know, Risky's Revenge, you know, I guess what I'm really trying to say here is that Risky's Revenge, you know, you really had to go out of your way. For it wasn't like it wasn't like linear, like to the point like you know, I like to classify this game as, if I were to classify this game, you know, compare this to a Metroid title, it would be Metroid Fusion, where it was linear in terms in terms of plot, and you know, and that's what I really like about this game, you know, because it's like, you know, it didn't require that I had to use a walkthrough to get most, if not all, of the items in this playthrough. It's just like, oh, this is how you get it. Well, that's neat. Risky's Revenge, to me, it's like, the first time I actually went through a playthrough of Risky's Revenge, I've gotten like a 40% item completion rate. Whereas my first playthrough of this game was, I kid you not, 100%. So right now we're going through Skull Town because Ammo Baron's being a fucking dick.
As always, right?
Well,
sounds about right from what I remember of the games.
Yeah, in Risky's Revenge, actually, this town wasn't always run by Ammo Baron. In fact, the mayor of Scuttletown actually gave the deed to Ammo Baron for, like, what, a box of chocolates or something like that?
Yeah.
Hell if I know.
I think it's something like that. I know it's chocolates or something. I think it was more than just a simple box, or unless it was a very rich kind.
And Ammo Baron wants to completely give this town a new fucking makeover. I mean, who could blame the guy? This place looks like old and shit, you know? But
well, it's just vintage. God, no, I'm kidding.
Okay, so, and I guess the port of Shantae and Pirate's Curse I liked was it's on the 3DS because, like, it really used the bomb screen for, like, managing your inventory and such, whereas on the PC and PlayStation 4 and such, you have to go out of your way to press the select button and get to that specific item. Like, I like how easy accessible like the map is, items, you know, it gets you more into the action, and it's like it doesn't break the pace whatsoever. At least in my opinion, anyway.
Eh.
And the old guy is back.
Yeah.
The village pervert. So Ammo Baron is our first boss in this game. The goal is you have to wait until he shoots out a giant red cannonball, and then you can just smack it with your hair whip, and it'll smack the tank, and then you just attack the Ammo Baron. It's a pretty simple boss. It's the first boss. Of course it's going to be simple.
Smack it.
So that's about right. Most first bosses, read most,
Yep.
are fairly simple.
What's your experience with Shantae?
What experience? I've seen us play it on the games, on channels.
So you've never actually like picked up a game yourself to just try it out or whatever?
I keep meaning to, but other things get in the way, such as, I don't know, Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy 15, Pokken Tournament DX. Need I say more?
Nah, I can understand that. Like, for the longest time, actually, there was a generous donation. You know, I got this game on 3DS donated to me by Jeremy Van. Wow. Okay. I guess I got a trophy for that now. Anyway, I don't know if it's because I just cleared the boss without taking any damage. That could be it. I don't know. But anyway, so Jeremy Van Dyke actually donated me this game via Humble Bundle deal for the 3DS, and Shantae and the Pirate's Curse happened to be part of that deal. So
That reminds me, I haven't checked Humble Bundle or Fanatical in a bit. What do we got on there?
And, you know, despite having this game on a 3DS for a while, I never actually took the time to just check it out, because, like, I was still, like, Risky's Revenge left a bad impression on me, especially when doing the 100% completion run on the SOL Gamers channel. It left a lot to be desired. Then
To
again,
each their own.
then again, Risky's Revenge was like one of those games that feels like it was never complete to begin with. Whereas in Pirate's Curse, I love it. I love this game. I love this game more than Shantae Half Genie Hero, and that's gotta be saying something. So the goal in this game, for 100% completion, you have to go out of your way to defeat these Tinkerbats and use this magic lamp to suck up dark matter, energy, whatever you want to call it.
Dark magic, from what I remember.
Yeah. There's a total of 20 of these. So I'm going to go to the left here and get another Tinkerbat. That'll up the count to 2, and then we'll be collecting one of the many heart squids that we'll be getting in this game. Heart squids are actually used to gain an extra heart if you collect 4 of them. It's kind of like heart containers in that sense. So we are done collecting things here. At least for now. Because, and I say this is, you know, catering more to Fusion, because, you know, once you have like an item in your possession, it's like, oh, you can't get this item unless you get this item, you know? Also, I will be getting all the skill sets and moves from item shops and such. I don't know why I went in here. I meant to go into the save room, because for whatever reason, you aren't able to proceed unless you save in this town first. And I actually learned that while recording this game for the SOL Gamers channel. And this is what I like about the game. You know, even on your first playthrough, you can actually skip the story dialogue if you want to just jump into the action, though. For first-time runners, I actually recommend going through a story because the writing in this game is just superb. I love it. Like that scene where we bump into Sky when we get the library card. She asks Shantae to remember to bring it back not chewed up. She's like, I nibble when I get nervous.
Yeah.
And there are some...
Yeah, no, I've seen the dialogue and it's pretty funny though. I do enjoy watching you play it.
There are odd moments in this game. We're going to be bumping into one of them once we get into Saliva Island.
Oh, dear stars. Yeah, I know about Saliva Island.
Yep. And there's actually... There's going to be 2 specific areas in this playthrough that's going to give me a little bit of trouble. And the first area happens to be Saliva Island, just because of how low you're starting off with, you know, with the heart pieces and, you know, your upgrades and such. And then nearing the end of the game will be Mudbog Island, and I don't think I need to get into why Mudbog Island is such a bitch to begin with. Ugh. But you know. So we're going to be going to the Royal Palace to pick up a map.
Of course, why else would we go to the palace?
To check out a book.
True.
Oh, hi, Squid Baron. Squid Baron happens to be one of my favorite bosses in the entire franchise.
And why is that scary?
Well, so in Risky's Revenge, if there's anything that Risky's Revenge got right is, you know, the writing in it. Because, like, the introduction to Squid Baron, you actually had to go out of your way to get this amazing spaghetti, plate of spaghetti to feed Squid Baron. And then he's like, okay, how much do I owe you? It's like, you can give me, one of the magical seals. And he's like, oh, right. Let me just get my... Dine and dash! And he freaking runs away. He's like, I'm so gonna kill him. Like, Squid Baron is like the...
Captain Quark.
I guess so. I was gonna say, like, something along the lines of comedy relief for this game. There you go. Alright, so we got... Oh, I hope I got enough flesh pops. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. But I need to get 3 flesh pops to give to Bolo here, so that way I can get this key. And it looks like I did, so... Also, the one thing that they introduced in this game is the inventory system, pretty much. I mean, it was introduced in Risky's Revenge, but... not to the point to where it was here. Like, there's, like, item drops now. So, like, you can pick up pike balls. Not potions or auto revives, because I guess that would be too easy. But you also, like, pick up, like, you know, mini health packs, like zombie pops, lobster tails, bento boxes, etc. And the reason why those items are in this game is so that, you know, because... Mayor Scuttlebutt, you know, he likes to sit on his ass, and, you know, when he's stressed out, the guy's gotta fucking eat, you know? So, depending on how much items you have, he will give you gems for him, which, you know, I won't go out of my way for, because I know a really good way in farming gems in this game, so... I actually do like the art design for the character portraits on this game because it's actually made by the same character designer from Mega Man, the Mega Man series or whatever. So that's always nice. All right, so I think I got all that I need. So I just need to go back to Scuttletown.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Oh fuck. I'm hoping I don't need to use All Revive Potion. I'll just go ahead and eat this Flesh Pop, just in case. That's one thing I really like about the Magic Lamp, too, is that you don't have to go out of your way to pick up gems and heart pieces and such. You can just use a Magic Gem, the Magic Lamp to suck all the items around you. So, you know, that's good. I like that.
Indeed. Seems pretty useful.
Well, they did everything right with this game, I gotta say.
So is this your favorite then?
It's my absolute favorite Shantae games of all time. Like, you know, when I played through Half Genie Hero, I didn't get the same satisfaction compared to Pirate's Curse.
I see.
To each their own.
Like, I know my roommate Brad likes Half Genie Hero. Hell, he even got Platinum on the PlayStation 4 on that game. So if anything, if we do cover Half Genie Hero, I'm probably just going to have my roommate record it and join in, who knows. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to go out of my way in doing that.
Again, to each their own.
Yep. I just find Pirate's Curse a lot more exciting. Like, I tried a little bit of the Riskies DLC, and like, it's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I may have to give it more of a chance to give my final thoughts about it, but I know they just recently released Friends Forever DLC, I think it was, for Half Genie Hero, where you get to play as Sky, Bolo, and Roddy Tops.
Yeah, that looked interesting.
Alright, so I'm going to return the library card to Sky, so that way I can get 100 monies.
Monies?
Gotta get them monies. It's funny because in Risky's Revenge, they clearly named them rupees. I mean, they actually look like fucking rupees if you look at the top right corner of the screen there.
Well then.
Catering to Legend of Zelda. So, let me get shampoo. I'm going to get the shampoo upgrade as well as the silky cream upgrade. And then I think I'm going to go on ahead and pick up 3 pirate flares. 6 potions. There we go. Now I'm ready. So pirate flares are useful in this game. Because if you use a pirate flare, you actually teleport to Risky's ship. No matter
For
where
all
you
intents
are.
and purposes, it's the magic mirror from Legend to the Past.
Yep. And our first stop is Saliva Island.
Oh boy.
I gotta say, Jake Kaufman, I mean, he does magnificent work, you know, no matter what tracks he's working on in any game, he does magnificent work on any, you know, work that he does. But, I just happen to, you know, Jake Kaufman, man, if I were a woman, I'd love to date him.
I'm not
Okay, then.
saying a word.
No, it's you know, I have weird feelings, like, and that much is obvious, I know, but like, it's like, for the longest time when Smooth McGroove does his performances, it's just like, man, I would not mind him singing Waking My Ass Up from Bed. I would not get cranky from that. Like, he has such a beautiful voice.
I'm just gonna be over here shaking my head.
Alright, so I got the ring. And we're gonna need that ring. I use that to get my heart piece. And I don't like this area in particular because of the fucking frogs! The screen clicks in place. Alright, so now we got that. Now you want to come over here and get the ham stink. Trust me on this. Just work with me here.
I don't want to trust you, though.
You gotta get the ham stink for progression.
No.
And what are we gonna be using this ham stink for? Well, you'll see. You'll see here shortly.
Yeah, it's disturbing off the top of my head is the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing. Alright, so here we go. Now this area in particular I don't like because of the fucking frogs. And not to mention the sea dragon creature that pops out of waterfalls and such. Like that.
Patience is a virtue, if my memory serves.
Well,
And it's all about paying attention.
okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna try to take my sweet time with this. Oh, you know what? I just learned recently, actually. There we go. Watching Brain Scratch commentaries playthrough of this game, I've learned a couple of other secrets.
Oh?
Yep. So I don't have to go through all that fucking bullshit with the jumping frogs and popping dragon heads and shit. Like, you can tell Way Forward just had fun with the level design in this game. Alright, so we got the dark magic, and we're gonna read this sign. It's a Gigalymix. Release the ham stink, stink it up! That's a big creature.
That's mean to say, Gary.
To voice Serious Sam for a minute here. Oh, you're begging, ain't you?
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
I just, you know, my fiance here actually gave me her 360, so now I have access to an Xbox 360. I've picked up the Serious Sam HD collection on there recently. I've been playing quite a bit of Serious Sam, and it'll actually fulfill my appetite for Serious Sam until I get a better PC. Alrighty, so now we got the Petrify spell. And we're gonna see some pixelated babes bathing in saliva.
Excuse me?
I said pixelated babes bathing
Excuse
in
me?
saliva. Pixelated babes bathing in saliva. Maybe. Is it working? Alright, so we got the Petrify spell, so we're going to speak to this old man. So the reason why he's here is because his wife has been turned into stone. And he was looking for a spell that would turn her not into stone anymore, but in turn it turned him into stone. So at least they're together now, in that aspect. And I'll say again, the writing in here is superb because as soon as this scene ends, you'll see her, you see her line saying, "Whoopsies." Fucking love it. Alright, so welcome to our first dungeon in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, the Spittle Maze. Not much going on here, just a lot of fucking snakes and crabs and what have you. Actually, if I really went out of my way, I could show off the secret dungeon in this game, if I wanted to.
It's your call, your stream.
I don't know. I don't recall I don't recall how to get there though.
Figure it out, Gary.
Well, for now, I'll just collect heart squids here and there. And I'll go ahead and get the first dungeon map here. So to access your map, you actually want to hit select, and then you can also hit L1, R1 to access your map in your inventory and such. So that's cool. But I basically have the entire map carbon coordinated in my fucking brain at this point. So really no need to get the map, but you know,
If you wanna.
if you want to get 100%, I think it's required. It's either that or to get the achievements, because there is an achievement on going out of your way to get all the dungeon maps in this game. There we go. You get the key here, and I noticed I did skip over Squid Heart, but I'll be getting that on my way back. It's actually quite easy to get, actually. And I just almost completely forgot about it.
Good job, Gary.
Yep. So it's been a good month since I streamed something. Well, at least seriously streamed something.
It's true. Other than like your late night ones that are just random.
Yeah, they're just random and nothing more. Whether it be Overwatch or hell, I even streamed myself practicing on this a few times. So to some,
Oh,
this
God damn it.
To some, this might be redundant, but hey. Fucking bats. Okay, good.
No, I don't think they do that, Gary.
That's just batty.
Boo.
Fuck out.
Nope. I'm here to stay. I'll be here all week.
Will you? No, you're gonna be here for 3 hours, Gary. Remember, this isn't a week stream. Won't be here for a week.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Alright, so we got Risky's pistol. Actually, it's thanks to work that my jokes have been getting really stale as of lately. Ah, fuck.
Your jokes were anything but stale?
Oh. Roasted.
Shall I give you a sample, Kits?
Kid says, please no.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Pregnant?
What? Okay, I've heard two different answers. It's like dinner, pregnant, but the actual answer is ground beef.
Yeah.
Now, what do you call? God damn it! Now, what do you call a cow with 2 legs?
What?
Lean beef.
I think Kid's just gonna kill you in a second.
Now, if that's the case, if they call a cow with no legs ground beef, what do they call a dog with no legs? It don't matter, that dog ain't coming to you.
Get the fuck up. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not apologizing.
Gary, at this point, I know better than to expect you to apologize.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright, I know my jokes were bad. I'll stop telling him. No, stop hurting me. Ah!
I will say that all I have to do is wait for your girlfriend to go beat the stuffing out of you.
It has to wait until June.
And you can save up in the hard knocks.
It's a hard knock life for us.
You're gonna be hearing that, and then you're just gonna hear him saying "ow."
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm hoping I'm not forgetting any items here, but I don't think I am.
Yes, you are.
There's really not that much in this dungeon.
Watch, he gets all the way to the end of the game. It's 99%. It's because he missed something in here.
99.9% even. Alright, so I do have a super pike ball, and I am going to be using it on this boss. So actually I'm going to use monster milk and this. And just like that, we're now at the second phase of the boss. And that's it. That's it for the first boss of the game.
There's bosses, or this is the second boss.
Yeah. Well, I
It
meant
doesn't
the
have to
first
be
boss,
hard.
the first boss in the dungeon, I should say. No, but like, so they went with the Legend of Zelda route to where it's like, okay, you have to use this item unless to like interact with the area. So like, you got the pistol. You were supposed to use the pistol to shoot the eyeballs to raise the platforms so that you can shoot the eyeball. But thankfully, you know, thanks to the pike ball and such, you can actually just clear that boss with no problem. Alrighty. Don't think I am missing anything else in this area, so we are done with Saliva Island for now. We will be back over here, but we are done with this island for now. So we got the spiderweb map, and we're going to give it to Risky now. But before we go to Spiderweb Island, I'm actually going to take a trip back to Scuttletown.
We guess to drop off art squids or something?
To bump into this guy, to take us to the palace. But yeah, to drop off the heart squids as well. But we'll actually be going back into ye old sewers to get the travel brochure to give to the Squid Baron. Because to progress in Spiderweb Island, you need Squid Baron's ink.
That sounds nasty.
And to get Squid Baron's ink, you have to give him the travel brochure, which is why we're here.
Okay then.
And we weren't able to get this travel brochure before because we didn't have an item, but now that we have the pistol, getting that is just as simple as 1, 2, 3, really. Alright, so we speak to this guy, and we'll be speaking to Branson here. Well, we will learn that he lost his blade in place covered in sand, and that he doesn't want to go there because he doesn't want... Yeah, well, place with an island filled with sand. And he doesn't want to go there because he doesn't want to get sand in his shoes. I kid you fucking not. That's the reason why he doesn't want to go over there. Like, he literally says that, too. It's just like, I would go there, but I don't want to get sand in my shoes. And Shantae's like, oh. What a hero you turn out to be. I've gained the advantage. Alright, so there is another Tinkerbell over here, but I don't have Risky's hat yet to get it, so we're going to skip out for now over here. Now, technically, I could use Risky's flare, Risky's pirate flare over here, but, you know, might as well get the rupees while I'm at it. So I can get some upgrades, maybe some more stuff, and I'll revive potion or two, because, you know, I'm a fuck up, I'll admit.
No comment.
So, you said you've been getting into Horizon Dawn lately?
Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn, gotcha. And what's that game about?
Basically, post-apocalyptic humans fucked up.
Gotcha.
Sounds fun.
It's a very beautiful game. It's, for lack of a better term, think of it, at least with the character you play, Native Americans kicking the using bow and arrows to beat the shit out of giant robots.
So is it a good game then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got some minor nitpicks, but then no game's perfect.
Can I ask what those nitpicks are?
I can't climb on every surface that looks like it's climbable.
Oh. Yeah, no, my friend had some nitpicks with it. He said that some of the controls were kind of wonky.
Haven't had that issue.
Huh?
Haven't had that issue.
It could be for different consoles.
It's PS4 off the top of my head.
Oh, it's only?
Let's take a quick look here, make sure I'm not BSing off the top of my head.
Okay, so I got 2 hard upgrades.
Let's see here. Platform PS4 is a PS4 exclusive.
Okay, huh. Weird then. Could have been a glitch previously in it.
I don't know. I don't have the same problem. The controls are working just fine for me.
Oh, I know. Did you have it since the release?
No, I only picked
Okay.
it up recently because I actually had the money for it.
Now, see, that could be why they could have fixed something into time. You never know.
Welcome to Spiderweb Island. Has one of the most catchiest fucking tracks in the entire game. And oddly enough, it's titled Rave in the Grave.
I wonder why.
It's so good though, and it actually sports one of my favorite dungeons in the entire game. Okay, so I don't want to go that way. Now, there's a reason why I picked up the recover move, because I'll be bumping into enemies like this, and I don't need knockback in my life. So with the simple press of the jump button, if you're knocked back, you can do a quick recover. It's nice. I love it.
You love it?
I mean, the previous Shantae game didn't do that, and neither did a Half Genie Hero for that matter. So we are going to save here.
I was to say, every game can't be just a exact copy.
True. And there's a trophy in this section of the game, where you have to go through this section without getting hurt once.
Sucks.
I'm going to try to attempt that. I hate this section so much, but I'm going to try my damnedest to attempt it.
Patience is a virtue, off the top of my head, because I don't know the section yet.
It's where you have to carry rye tops throughout this entire section of the map without, bumping into, like, hands, weird little barnacle creatures on the ceiling that has its tongue sticking out and all that. Yeah, no.
Translation: be patient and.
Yep.
Yep. And this actually breaks the immersion of speedrunners. And actually, that's another thing I really like because, you know, when you pass this area and you actually try to go back into the area, Shantae has a script that says, "I'm not going back there."
I wonder why.
Oh shit, I almost just fell into that. Jesus fucking Christ.
Brilliant!
Good job, Gary.
I'm gonna try my damnedest. Okay. Go through here. Da, 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 da. Now, there's only a couple of parts in this section of the game that I cannot stand. Because once you get hit, you actually have to start from the beginning of each screen. So, like, if you're in that screen and you get hit once, you actually have to start from the beginning of that screen.
Sounds about right.
Indeed.
Oh, hey, looking at the monster the barnacle thing from the ceiling with the tongue. Half-Life reference.
Yep. My phone's going off, ignore that, because I'm going to. Fuck! Alright, well there goes
And
there goes that trophy.
everybody in the audience who saw that coming, raise your hand.
Slowly raise his hand. No, I'm kidding.
I'm actually raising my hand too. Because without fail, I always bump into something in this entire fucking section. And I ain't about to just, you know, keep resetting the game just so I can get that achievement, because I can get it on my own time. That's not the point of this stream here. If it was, we'd be here all night. And quite frankly, I've already endured 15 hours of this bullshit before. Never again. Granted, it's for a good cause, but my god, I am not doing that ever again.
You regretted your life decisions at that point?
It wasn't bad because I actually had fun. I'm not going to lie, I had fun. I've taken plenty of breaks, like I thought was, you know, a considerate amount of breaks. You know, it just finally hit
About
me.
the first 5 hours, it was fun. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, it was fun right up to where we got to the end of Cornelius, and then it's just like, oh my god, what was I thinking?
I have made the wrong life choice.
You weren't?
Yeah. We should have taken naps somewhere in there.
Yeah, see, Kit had the right idea.
Yep.
And yes, we have robots chasing us while trying to kiss us. Fuck!
Why though?
Because
I believe it's basically just another obstacle. And it's proof that robots can be programmed to love or some BS like that. Of course, we figure out these things are magical bots, so...
Alright, so this is the last screen of this section. Thank Christ, because I'm actually getting... You know, as much as I do love Jake Kaufman's work, this is one of the most repetitive fucking tracks I've listened to in my entire life. And it makes me hate this area more, to be completely honest with you. It's like, oh, what's more annoying than one-hit KOs? Oh, how about a fucking repetitive track on top of it? Alright, so we're done with that section. Yes, even if you're like, oh, okay, I got through that section, that's no problem. If you hit that Tinkerbat, that counts as a fucking achievement lost. So you just gotta pay attention and jump over that Tinkerbat when you're done. Alrighty. So we're done with that. And I did get Squid Baron's ink, so we can actually visit Poe over here. Take it. And for it, we will be getting a thingy, which will allow us to get into the dungeon. I think that's what it's literally called, thingy. Or shriveled up thingy.
Again.
Yeah.
Immature giggles here.
Shriveled thing, there you go. It smells, in parentheses. Alrighty, so... now we can get into the dungeon. But first, I'm gonna take care of that Tinkerbat. There's many reasons why I actually like this upcoming dungeon. But one of the top reasons why I actually like this dungeon is, well, nostalgia factor, because Jake Kaufman, he likes to reference, you know, the older titles, like the first Shantae game or whatever. And the first Shantae game actually had a water temple, and it actually had a theme that was, you know, that was fitting. And, you know, he did his magic on this track to actually combine the two, and I think it just works well in this dungeon. I'll say again, I'm a fucking soundtrack nut.
I wouldn't have known.
Your sarcasm is not needed, sir.
Isn't that why you brought me along for my wondrous sarcasm?
Yes. Now get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
No! Stay! I need you! Fuck! He actually left!
Good job, Gary. Look what you fucking did.
I'm not calling him back. Alright, fine, I'm calling him back. Get your ass back in here.
What?
Because I demand
You
it.
told me to leave. So, what?
What?
Make up your mind.
Essentially.
Just fucking with ya. Alrighty. These girls. I am doing a terrific job damaging these girls, let me tell ya. There we go. Booyah. Get the first
There's a
key
sex
here.
joke in there somewhere, and I'm not sure I want to touch it.
There's an innuendo along there. They'll never see it coming.
They won't.
Nope. Alright.
Why not?
Because I said so. Alrighty. Don't think I'm missing anything yet. I'm gonna be so mad if Kits is right about this whole thing. It's like, I reach the end of the game, it's at 99% item completion rate.
Then you gotta go throughout the whole game. Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not putting myself through that. As much
Well,
as I
you're the
love...
one who says the 100% speed run, so that means you have to actually get 100%.
Yep. Yep. I know. I know what I said. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, nope. There's nothing in there. So, boop. Actually, I'm going ahead and get this dungeon map. Cackle Tower map. Okay, so I'm gonna jump down here. Alrighty. Now I know I'm getting close to another item here because I gotta actually climb through this little doohickey here.
Doohickey?
Yep. Crawl space. But we're now calling it doohickey.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Alright, cool. So we're not missing anything yet, off the top of my head. Wait for it. Famous last words. Collect the rupees. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to do one thing.
Well, you'll have to ask her for that pleasure, because I'm not interested.
Why not?
Because you have me.
I don't swing that way.
That too.
You know what they say. Two's plenty, but three's a crowd. Oh, man. I still want to get that ugly Christmas sweater of
Oh, hi, Mark.
Tommy Wiseau. It's like, oh, hi, Santa.
Of course you do.
I'm going to get that next year.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Alrighty, so now we're getting Risky's hat. With Risky's hat, we can actually, it's a flotation device. Pretty much, we use it to descend slowly. It's actually quite useful if I, recall how to use it. There we go.
It's useful. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Just gotta say it like that.
Yep. Alrighty, so let me just make sure. Okay, so I did cover everything in this area so far. That's good.
That's good.
That is good. Alright, so then I need to climb up here, I think. Yes, yes I do. What's in here? Nothing. Alrighty. Okay, so I do need to use Risky's hat to float over here. So I can hit one of the 3 switches that we need to hit to progress. So, does anyone remember Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi?
Yes.
Oh dear God.
I loved that.
So the artist of that actually fuck! I missed a fucking okay, whatever. So the artist of that cartoon actually made a Patreon page. He is actually working on a new series called Akumi, I think it was called.
Ooh.
It looks interesting. I like his art design.
Yeah. And is it similar to the art design for Puffy Amiyumi?
I can't say for sure. It looks a little different, but I do like it nonetheless. Can't quite remember his name off the top of my head, but I know that he's doing a new animation by the power of Patreon.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. Because I want to see if it is similar. Because I really liked the animation on that.
Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi was a weird show.
I liked it though. I mean, you could say the same thing about any anime. Anime is pretty weird in my opinion.
The first thing I see was triple bladed balls of death. Wait, what? Who said that?
Well then.
If you want non-weird anime, I'd go for the slice of life ones that are actually just slices of life. However,
I mean, you could slice life and just you could slice life.
Yeah, most of the time, however, it gets very bloody.
Oh.
Okay, so what did I last do? Did I pick up a key or something? Okay, yes, I did. So then I drop down here. Go all the way down here. To use the key right here. See, I swear I can remember things.
Can you?
No.
That's what I thought.
Then I'm going to drop all the way down here. There we go, so that's the third one hit. So now we can progress. And apparently, depending on how much you donate, well, how much you, not donate, but like, how much money you put, he, gives you access to his animations and artwork and such that you can look at.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Uh-oh. Gotta get rid of these bats. Okay, so that takes care of one. Ouchies. There we go. So now then we got a fuck ton of well, not vampires, but bats here. Okay, so need to be careful here. There we go.
No, be reckless.
I mean, I do have an auto revive potion, but I'd rather not use that yet.
Not yet, at least.
Nope. Early in the game to be doing that.
Too early.
Fuck off, plant.
So we're already about an hour and 10 minutes in.
Well, to be fair, we did do a bit of a wait.
That's true, but still.
I will beat this game in under 3 hours. That is my intentional goal for this stream.
Yep.
And to those that are watching, feel free to share.
Share it, goddammit.
And let the people know that the 2 lucky viewers will win a copy of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for free on Steam via PC. And who can say no to a free game?
I've actually seen someone say no to a free game.
Okay, so we are now at the boss, and okay, good, I do have a monster milk. Because I'm going to be using that here on this boss. And we go against a giant spider. Empress Spider, Chit Chat Train Royale. So let me go ahead and use Super Monster Milk and Super Pike Ball. Okay, like that, I think we're almost done here. Okay, so that's interesting. You have to wait for the spider to hit the ground to get more damage on her. So that's interesting. That's nice to know. And there we go. That is it for the Empress Spider. And I'm hoping I actually got everything in that dungeon. I'm pretty sure I did, though. And just like that, we get the next map, and it's going to be to 10 Line Island. Alright, so we're going to backtrack a bit here, go this way, because now that we have Risky's hat, we can actually go over here and get Tinkerbat here. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta speak with Poe to get to the other side here. And while that's going on, I'm gonna take a quick swig of my Pepsi. Alrighty.
Of course you are. Everyone, if you ever need to bribe Gary, just offer him Pepsi. And if they have it, Pepsi Fire. He will do anything for that stuff.
Yes, Pepsi Fire is my go-to. I hope they actually re-release that during the summer again.
I don't think they will.
Because that was such a nice treat.
I know, but you got it while it lasted.
Yeah, I know I did. Okay, so we got 10 Line Island. Okay, I'm missing... Okay, good. So I'm back on track here. Alright, so we're going to go back to Scuttletown.
Okay.
And we're actually going to be going to Sky's base here for plot progression. Turns Barracuda Joe into stone.
Barracuda.
Let's see. I do have some rupees here, but not quite a whole lot. So I am going to be going back through Pumpkin Fields and Tangle Forest just so I can pick up a couple more things here.
Okay.
That and to get some more rupees.
Gotta get more rupees.
Yep. Gotta.
You gotta. Gary.
Yep, got it. Fuck you.
No.
Okay, so now we can get this heart squid. And then we're gonna go to Tangle Forest. Jump up on these trees.
Why though?
So there's a maximum of 3 upgrades for your hair shampoo and I'm trying to think of the
Hair shampoo. What else would shampoo be used for?
shampoo and something else. But there's a total of 3 of them.
Conditioner?
It increases your attack and your speed.
Oh.
The damage output of your attack, I should say. Alright, so we're done here, so let's go on ahead and use one Pirate Flare, please.
No. Denied. Too dangerous for a kid.
Alrighty. I think that's about it. So we are going to have to go to Tanline Island first to get an item from the Squid Baron, actually, over here, the X-ray specs. Because, and this is another thing that actually hinders speedrunners, because the password written in is randomized each and every single time, every playthrough, so you actually have to go out of your way each time just to get the password for progression.
I see.
Yep. I've actually grown to like this track that plays here too.
Yeah, most, if not all, of the songs from Shantae seem to be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to Shovel Knight. The songs are extremely well done.
Well, yeah, it don't help that Jake Kaufman is responsible for Shovel Knight's soundtrack as well.
True. So he's very talented.
So we got the X-ray specs.
Nice, nice.
Alrighty. So now we begin the search of 3 ancient tombs. Not tombs. I'm trying to think of a name for them. They're artifacts. I'm just gonna call them artifacts. So our first one's gonna be down here. And now that we have the specs, we got a mummy sketch. It will be known as mummy sketch until you get all 3 sketches. So we got one from Tanline Island. There's also going to be one in Saliva Island, so we'll be making a return there, and we'll be doing 100% cleanup in that area. Alrighty.
Hey, sweetie.
We only need to find one more heart squid for Saliva Island.
Oh.
Yep.
Seems like too little. Needs more. Add 5 more.
Nope.
Yes.
Please no.
Yes, add 5 more.
No.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I really didn't like about Half Genie Hero as well, is you really had to go out of your way to get, your heart upgrades and shit. Especially the magic moves. And I think that's what hindered the game for me, is like, because I've gotten so used to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse gameplay aspects where her with risky stuff, like the sword, the boots, the hat, she's very agile in this game because of it. I actually just screwed this up.
Good job, Gary.
Fuck. Fuck. Alrighty, that's fine. I'll just wait for them to... Wasn't really thinking anyway.
Thinking, who does that anymore?
I don't know.
Just let all your smart devices do that for you. That's pretty much what... No, that's pretty much what life is coming down to.
Yep. Alrighty, so we got Risky's hat, so we can actually float over here to get to this section of the area. And actually, our last hard squid in this area is not that far off. In fact, there it is right now.
Huzzah.
Huzzah, indeed. So there's no need to come back to Saliva Island. Unless I somehow forget that fucking artifact.
Which, will you?
No, I won't. Okay. No, I won't.
Okay, good.
And that's one. You know, there's different damage outputs that these enemies do in this game compared to Risky's Revenge, because like the hardest enemies to defeat in Shantae Risky's Revenge was the fucking mermaids. Like they hit hard.
Oh really?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fall down here. I could use a pirate flare here, but
why?
it might be quicker, but I want to be sure that I have at least a good... Because pirate flares don't come cheap. They cost 80 rupees a bundle for 3. And I want to make sure I have at least a good handful of them. You know, because I am going to be backtracking quite a bit here that will require me to use the pirate flare.
I see.
Alright, so we're done with Saliva Island. So we can actually... Our last stop will be Scuttletown.
So how far do you think you're through the game already right now?
It's hard to say, really. Alright, so let's see how much squid hearts I have. I have 6. I can get a upgrade now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because it requires 4 squid hearts to get a heart container. Perfect. So now I have 5 heart containers. And now I just need to go back over here. Alright, so now that we got the 3 mummy sketches, we now have the password. Gatorfish Lion. So now we go back to Tanline Island. Gatorfish Lion. Gotta remember that. Gatorfish Island. Gatorfish Lion, not Island. Oh, I should have gotten an upgrade or 2. Now that I think about it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Welcome
fine.
back.
We just got the 3 artifacts and got the password again to get into the palace in this area.
Yeah, I had to let my dog out, and he decided to take a while.
I got you.
And I'm not leaving him outside in butt-ass cold temperature.
I don't blame you. It's actually really fucking chilly. Alright, so... Gator... Fish... Lion, there we go. Like I said, this password does change with every playthrough, so if you think, oh, I know one specific password, I can get into this easy. No, you cannot. I do love this section of the game because we actually get to see Shantae in the outfit that was first introduced in Risky's Revenge on actually the PC release. Actually, when you beat the game once, you actually have access to this skin right here, which actually you sacrifice defense for more magic, pretty much.
Oh yes, that one, the fan service one.
Yep. And this is like Legends of Ocarina of Time. You don't want to get caught by these guys. So as soon as they turn away, just keep going by. And I won't worry about grinding gems. At least until we at least get out of this outfit. At least it's when I'll go on ahead and grind for gems in this section.
Having fun, Gary?
Oh, I love this track. Yeah, because if you get caught by these guards, you actually get sent back to your prison room.
I see.
Okay, so I'm going to go this way and go through this door. So we want to collect 3 keys here, actually. I almost just got caught there.
GG.
Because there's 3 people that we have to rescue in this section of the game.
Huh?
Oh, right. I've heard of this section.
And we will be seeing them as we go by. Because the exit in this, the end of this area requires the body weight of 4 princesses combined.
Well,
By your powers combined, you're fat.
Pretty much. It just reminds me of that scene from Happy Gilmore where the Shooter McGavin just turns around and is like, well, I think, oh my god! Then again, that movie was just, you know, that's not like one of my all-time favorite Adam Sandler films. Is Happy Gilmore. If it's not Happy Gilmore, it's definitely Anger Management. So there's Sky, then there's Roddy Tops. So I wonder who the 3rd princess is.
I'm gonna say Risky Boots.
yes.
Okay, so I don't want to go through there actually because that actually takes me to the beginning. And don't ask me why these NPCs don't count as being caught. And actually, I'm not about to complain about that. Wait, hold on. So I actually have to go this way. And I'll admit, I do love the design of Risky Boots in this costume. I just like her hairstyle, actually. The hairstyle brings it out to me. I play this game for the plot!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't have my magic lamp. Fuck! I can't suck up heart pieces if I wanted to. Okay, so this should be 3 keys. Yep, got 3 keys, so now we can actually rescue the 3 princesses. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so jump all the way down here. Alrighty, so first room we'll go through. We will rescue Sky. Roddy Tops is like, fine, but I'm keeping this outfit. Roddy Top gives no fucks. She's dead. Why would she give a fuck? So, we are using the last key to rescue the last princess, and now, hey look! Hi, Risky Boots! Alright, so now that we got the 3 princesses, we can actually reach the end of this area. And the punchline is, we find out that We aren't the princesses at all.
You don't flip and say.
Look at that wonderful statue behind this person. And here's the princess. She just got back from grocery shopping. It's like, this happens quite often.
The people are blind, dumb, and blind, deaf, dumb, and stupid.
Alright, so before we actually get back to, go through more of progress, I'm actually going to be getting some more gems here.
Have fun with that.
I shall. It won't take me long. I'm almost at 300 right now.
Well, good for you. I'm kidding.
Let's see, going through here. And this is the reason why I waited until I actually got out of this section, because you don't get caught by guards at this point anymore.
They're like, yeah, you can just go.
It's like, yeah, go on ahead, pillage our fucking temple. Like we give a shit.
Don't care anymore.
That is a bitchin' wolf pelt that they're wearing now. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna collect these guys first. Okay, so this is the best way to grind for gems. Is this specific spot in this area. Because without fail, you'll get at least over 50 gems, if not more. Each time you exit out of a room and re-enter the room. You know, ladder rinse repeat until you are at max, which the max amount of rupees that you can carry is 999.
Sounds about right.
This is a surefire way to get all your upgrades in this game, is by grinding this specific spot. We will be visiting this island a couple more times, not only for plot purposes, but also grinding for gems. There we go. Oh, and sad to say, you aren't allowed to use a pirate flare in this temple. In fact, I should state right now that if you're in a dungeon or a temple of any type, you cannot use the pirate flare.
Damn it.
Yep. Sucks, but hey, what can you do? I'm actually gonna be take care of rent tomorrow.
And then go have breakfast or
And
not?
now I'm gonna have breakfast. Yeah, because I've actually been craving Rocky's diner for quite some time now.
So next time that I visit, we'll go there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad
Yeah.
for a cheap plate of breakfast.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And it's like blasphemy because Rocky shops at Walmart all the fucking time to get his stuff for his diner. So it's like, I've been meaning to visit your restaurant for quite some time, and while I am going to be walking over to Century Property Management, which is in Main Street anyway, hey, I might as well.
Might as well.
Yep. Welcome to the live stream event of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. We're listening into Gary's normal fucking life.
Yeah, and talking about breakfast. Even though it's... What time is it?
It's like 5:35 now. Can I tell you how good it feels to not squint to look at the fucking time anymore?
Very.
Very. Alright, so we're almost at 999 rupees. Booyah. Okay,
Gary.
what's up?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'll tell you later.
Oh, alright. Okay, cool. So now we're at max. So let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here and progress with plot.
Plot, you say?
Plot.
What kind of plot? No, I'm kidding.
Well, you know.
No, I don't know, because you didn't explain. What kind of plot?
Shh, there's kids watching.
Who? Who? What kid is watching?
Shield thine ears.
What kid watches your channel? I'm just saying.
Oh. You know, the kids that can actually get away with watching shit that they're not allowed to watch anyway.
I was gonna
Like my
say,
cousins.
are you excluding himself from that?
Yes.
Alright, so now that we got the golden pickaxe, we just give it to this guy and he'll clear his path for us. And they flee because flying monsters. Alright. Alrighty, so we want to keep an eye on a specific patch of sand, quicksand that we can go into here. Because once we find that specific one, we can actually get a Tinkerbat.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we are now up to how much dark magic? We are now up to 8.
Too much dark magic.
You're almost got enough to summon Dark Magician.
We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. There we go. So now we can jump down here and begin the actual dungeon of this area, Lost Catacombs. And this is an easy dungeon. Very straightforward.
That's good.
Yep, not that bad. Actually, I'm going to have to go up here so that way I can get the heart squid. And actually, now that I think about it, I can actually use Risky's hat to... Fuck. Okay, well, I can't do that. Can't cheat.
You want to use a hat to fuck. Yeah.
I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures.
I mean, it's true.
I'm gonna quote basketball here, but there are some people out there that likes to fuck sleeves of their favorite jackets in this world.
Again, it's true. Probably.
Alright, so how's my map here? Okay, yeah, because I did get the key, so I'm gonna have to go down at fucking Slicers. Alrighty, until we can open that. Perfect. And also, this is one of the boring tracks in the entire game, I find. Not a big fan of this track. I mean, it fits for, you know, the atmosphere and such, but I just don't really care for it. Alrighty, so now we'll get the Lost Catacombs map here. Onwards! Oh, and actually, I'm actually quite happy to announce that yes, me and Beauty here actually can play online in Borderlands 2 with no issues at all for the PlayStation 4.
Yep. It's been working really well recently. I wonder what was the issue before.
I couldn't tell you.
I know.
I know it's annoyed me for quite some time.
Yeah, same here.
Alright. And now we go to the middle. Actually, now that I think about it, do I have to go through here? No. So I have to go this way first.
Or do you?
I'm pretty sure I do to get the scimitar. Yep, there it is. And with the scimitar, we can actually, it's essentially a butt stomp to go through blocks.
I see.
Alright, so now we have to go through here to get what I think is another key. There we go. Yep, it's another key. Fantastic.
Huzzah.
Alrighty, so now we can actually get out of here. Ouch. Try not to get hurt in the process.
And fail miserably.
Sounds about right.
There we go. So now we can actually go back up here. And now that we got the scimitar, we can actually backtrack at the beginning of this dungeon and get the heart squid.
So, kids, have you watched anything interesting lately?
I tripped and binged watched a 12-episode anime called Infinity Force.
I've not heard of that one, actually.
It's a CGI anime. For lack of a better term. And a basic prospect, because I just tripped over it and it showed up on my radar, is somebody's fucking out the multiverse. Yeah, tell me about it. That was a pain in the ass to fix. And 4 heroes from 4 different timelines / dimensions, with their worlds destroyed, converge on one, without really intending to. And with the help of a local girl who gets an all-powerful artifact that takes the form of whatever its wielder's soul is like, hers ends up being a pencil. Yeah. They gotta figure out how to stop the big bad.
Big bad.
Because he wants that item back. The girl, however, doesn't give a flying rat's hide about other worlds at the beginning because, well, she stopped caring almost entirely about life. She has spent basically what amounts to 10 plus years by herself after her father abandoned her, which is plot relevant.
And there goes the auto potion.
Well, that sucks for her.
Yeah, but with the help of the 4 heroes, let's see, Gatchaman Bird Hawk, I want to say his name is, or Joe as his English identity is. 2, I have no idea where the hell they're from. And Casherin from Casherin Sins, and his loyal robo-dog, she manages to break out of her funk.
Well, that's good.
And, yeah. Power
So
of friendship bullshit and all that, but I'll take it. It was a good anime.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, so it was a good anime?
Yeah.
And the boss in this area is the Squid Baron.
Of course it is. He's the, like I said, he's the Captain Quark of the damn universe.
He basically levels himself as mid-boss material because, like, so he's like, let me ask you a few questions. How far are you in the game right now, in your quest? Pockets at least halfway full. Mid-boss material here. And that's it for the Squid Baron. As long as you have a monster milk and a pike ball, this guy shouldn't give you too much trouble. And the Tinkerbat doesn't give you the next map to the next map to the next island, but the Squid Baron does. So that's nice of him, her, it. Alright, Sky is probably back in Sequin Land by now. Alrighty, so now that we have this,
I was gonna laugh if how you beat the Squid Baron is to throw the heart squids at it.
That would be so fucking bad. It's like, look what I'm doing to your children, Squid Baron. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Eat. No.
I literally just said throw them at him.
Well, considering what happens to the squid hearts when you actually get a health upgrade, you literally see a blacksmith just smashing 4 of them into one with a giant fucking hammer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alright, so we got Dark Magic right here. And I'm thinking there's really not much else to do over here, but I am gonna, you know, tread slowly, because there are some spots that you can hit with your scimitar over here. Okay, so like right here. Alright, so we can't go through here yet because we don't have the boots upgrade.
We don't have Risky's boots.
Nope, we do not have Risky's boots. And it's a good thing that I grinded for gems earlier, because now we can just actually just go back and not give 2 shits.
Huzzah.
And move on to the next island, which is guess what it is?
What is it?
Mudbug Island.
Oh boy.
So I want to say that we're essentially 50% done with the game.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you know what you're doing, this game is really short. Like, your first playthrough will be about maybe 6 to 7 hours.
Yeah, and then after that it'll cut down to like 3. No, I'm kidding.
Yep. Yeah, 3 to 4. Pretty damn easily if you know what you're doing. Alrighty, so now that we got
This is the first time around you're
scimitar-
kind of dying a lot because you don't know what to do. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. The scimitar, so now we have the scimitar, we're going to go back to Spiderweb Island so that we can get a Tinkerbat and Plot MacGuffin
Oh boy.
and a Heart Squid.
Yay. Add 5 more heart squids.
Hey, Squid Baron, guess what? What? Throws a squid heart at him. You're such a dick, Shantae.
Wait. For a second I thought that she actually said that.
No.
Or that he actually said that.
Nope.
That's just like, whoa, there. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious, though. There's like him saying, God, you're such a dick, Shantae.
Also inaccurate. Because Shantae would be a bitch, not a dick. No! Fuck you!
And folks, that is Karma bitch slapping Gary like normal.
Alright, so we got this, and we actually need this so we can progress in Mudbog Island. We can't progress further without it.
Yeah. Quick question, Gary, since I'm watching this. Why aren't you using the pirate flares?
I will. I will after I get the squid heart. About this time is when I'll start using pirate flares more often. Alrighty. Yes. Alrighty, so I do believe that's everything from Spiderweb Island. Yep, that is. So there's no need for us to go back to Spiderweb Island. We do, however, let me think. Okay. We can actually go to Mudbog Island now if we wanted, but we gotta go to Skull Town. Alrighty, so I have 7 squid hearts, so I can go on ahead and get the next health upgrade now.
Nice.
And there we go. And time to visit the shop. It's got plenty of fucking rupees on hand. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up the next hair upgrade. Silky cream, shampoo. What else? Let's go ahead and do a scimitar polish, pistol tune-up, and that's it for that. And then we'll just pick up an extra pirate flare there. And just like that, we're almost maxed out. Alright, so there's really no other need to be over here. So let's go on ahead. No. I lied. We gotta speak with Bolo, who is in Uncle Mimic's workshop, actually. Fuck! I didn't mean to exit.
Too bad.
Alright, so hand him the fossil and the X-ray specs, and he'll be able to let you know that the fossil that we found is actually a death mask. And we need this death mask to progress further into Mudbog Island. With that said, we can now go to Mudbog. Oh boy, it's my favorite.
My favorite.
We are almost 2 hours in.
Yep.
Better start hustling. You got an hour left to beat the game in your time limit.
That's true.
Might want to start using those pirate flares to shave off seconds.
Yep. I mainly hate this area because of there's way too many enemies and they do a bit too much damage for my liking. And they actually take way too many hits to be destroyed, so ugh. That's just another thing I don't really like about this area. And this is where I'm really going to have to be careful because I don't have an auto restore potion, so I'll have to keep an eye on my health. But we're going to go over here and get the Tinkerbat. And I'll just go ahead and heal myself just in case. There we go.
Okay, now for a second I thought you said I'll go ahead and kill myself just in case. Instead of heal yourself, I was just like, what? Gary, please don't do that. That's not good.
Alrighty. this area. Alrighty. Thank Christ. What's this? Okay, so now we gain access to actually this has a jamming track in here if I do say so myself. This area's not too bad. Alrighty. So we are introduced to 3 gamers here, but we gotta find 3 coins to play a game with them. And the 3 coins are actually going to be located... I know there's going to be one over here. I am actually going to save right here just in case. Because these Grim Reapers actually do, 4 damage per hit. And that's a whole heart container.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's not good.
This area doesn't fuck around. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here just in case. Oh, you gotta be such a bitch. Alright, so there's 1 coin. We got the red coin, so now we need a green coin and a blue coin. Oh, jeez. Oh, why? Jesus, I almost died. There we go. Tasty.
You're in the land of the dead and you almost died. I'm not sure what that says about your life right now there, Gary.
It sucks, bro.
Your life sucks? What? I'm kidding.
Alrighty. Since I don't have the boots, I can't really do much of anything in this area. At least not yet, anyway. Oh, hello, person.
You shouldn't call someone a person, you should call them by their name. God, Gary.
Okay, Roddy Tops, human form. I mean, that's essentially, that's really who it is Roddy Tops. In her human form.
Yeah.
And
Thought someone would be like, I prefer her as a zombie.
Alright, so then we go down here and get the last coin. And there we go. So now we can play a game with the gamers.
Okay, I'm not even going to comment on that.
And what's the perfect game to play with gamers that involves a fucking coin?
What?
Good old heads and tails.
Not real gamers. I'm kidding.
Let's play the guessing game. Alright, so heads or tails?
Heads.
Alright, let's go heads. Heads, correct. Alright, heads or tails?
Kits you choose.
tails.
Tails, correct. Alright, heads or tails?
This is on you, Gary.
Fuck, heads. Fuck yeah! First try!
See, and you did it with our help.
Alright, so we give the locket over to her, and then she will actually give us Fire of Hope, or Hopeful Flame. So now we gotta go back over here. Actually, I'm gonna heal myself. Nom, nom, nom,
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want to die.
Bang.
Why not?
I don't know. Why do I not want to die? Because dying sounds painful. Dying hurts.
So? I can
Alright,
deal
so
with it.
Using the Hopeful Flame here. We actually get introduced to this lovely little guy over here. And he will actually be giving us his man stink, which is needed to enter the dungeon in this area. Manly Musk.
Yeah.
Yoria.
Because apparently we smell too pretty to enter into this dungeon. But if we have Manly Musk, we can now enter the dungeon. That's one sexist way of saying no girls allowed. Let me tell you.
I
Rude
turn
as
your
fuck.
attention to the acronym for golf.
Girls only love golf?
Gentlemen only,
Oh,
ladies
gentlemen,
forbidden.
Ladies forbidden. Well, that's just mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to this dungeon. It's actually not a bad dungeon. It's not a bad dungeon. I love this dungeon. This dungeon's good. Dungeon's great. Not as better as Cackle Tower, but hey, it's a good dungeon. Love the track that plays here, though. Ouch. Okay, so going ahead and get the map here, and it's at this point it's like, well, I reached a dead end. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You gotta pay attention to the cracks or the crumbly parts of the level design here, so you can progress. Because this map doesn't actually, even when you do pick up a dungeon map, it doesn't cover every single fucking thing in this dungeon. So this is where you have to be a little explorative here.
Don't wanna.
Well, that's too bad.
Can't make me.
I almost just fucked up there. Okay, cool. Uh-oh, what happened to Kits?
Kits die? I think Kits died.
Blasted frickin'.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Kits is back from the dead!
Oh my god.
I'm a spirit, you dolt. Oh, the kitsune are fox spirits.
Alrighty, so...
And I just bumped my mic and it shut off.
Rip.
I gotcha. Alright, so what do... Okay, so I do have a key. So I can actually... So I can actually go... this way. Perfect. And this is where we actually get our next pirate item. Ouchies.
And what item would that be?
Oh, you'll see. It's actually quite hilarious, especially with the way the box says. Oh my lord. It's hilarious. I love it. The humor is great in this game.
It's on point.
Okay. Going ahead and... Ouchies! Fuck you. Alrighty. And there it is. There's our next pirate item. Which
So you
happens
say
to
kids are
be...
watching, but then you say that.
You've obtained
happens to-
Risky's boots? Question mark?
Yep.
Essentially, the speed booster.
Got it. So Gary, you claim the kids are watching it, then you scream "fuck you."
Alright, so we got the heart squid.
Ignored.
Yep.
He's I'm not remotely surprised about that. He's full of contradictions. Phoenix Wright would have a field day with any of his testimonies.
They certainly did a thing. What kind of thing would that be, sir? A thing?
The thingy thing?
A thing that requires things. Like I'm now tempted to ask my cousin to draw fan art of Phoenix Wright just having enough of my shit when he's giving me a testimony.
No, what you need to do is, I think Francisca Von Karma.
Oh Lord,
Having
not
enough
her.
of your shit.
Not her. Anything but the whip. Anything but the whip.
Well, there's whips, there's hot coffee, there's Gatling guns, there's predatory birds, so on and so forth. Need I say more?
Yes.
Let's see.
Just barely made that.
Bombs, just plain old-fashioned rewriting the rule book to completely fuck over the opposition in front of everybody.
It's great. I actually do love the humor from Phoenix Wright, though. It has great writing. Alright, so I actually have to, break through this block. Oh, jeez. I don't know if there's a way I can actually damage those creatures that's hanging from the ceiling. Can I?
Hell if I know.
Nope,
Maybe.
cannot. Good to know. Okay, gonna have to be careful here because fireballs and spikes and okay, there we go. Alright, so I am gonna have to use the speed booster here! Perfect. Fuck!
Ah.
Sucks.
Sure does. I jumped way too early there.
Good job, Gary. 10 out of 10. Best gamer.
Clearly. I'm not perfect, but I at least try. There we go.
Do you? No, I'm kidding.
So now we got the heart squid here. So let's go on ahead and... It's not here. Okay, so it's here. There we go. Alright, so I do have to have a bit of room here so I can... There we go. Alrighty. Oof! Fell off the cliff. Fuck! How the hell did I phase through that? Alright, so I'm supposed to hit that. Go. Hit that one, so that way I can get the platform early. Okay. Why you gotta do this game?
How could this happen to me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Two very relevant songs.
Alright, so we are now nearing the end of the dungeon. We just gotta hit one more thing. Line all this up. There we go. Okay, actually gonna have to be careful here because there's a lot of things going on in this room. Fire.
How many things, Gary?
Too many. Alrighty, but now we are at Dagron.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. Dagron, massively misspelled monstrosity. Alrighty, so I'm gonna use Monster Milk here. Oh shit. There we go. Alrighty. So the point of this boss is you want to hit the eyeballs on the wall here to summon 3 platforms to try to smack Dagron onto the ground so you can smack him with your hair. And of course, there's odd timing to this boss. Ah, fuck me. There we go. There we go. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, so I'm gonna need to heal myself, use another Monster Milk. That's what makes this boss a little annoying.
What's that?
Like
He runs away.
Yeah, he flies away way too fucking often. There we go. This should... Nope. Come on. This should finish him. Ah! If only knockback wasn't a fucking thing.
No offense, but even the average person, if they take a lump, if they take a hit, they're not just gonna stand there.
Yeah, but... Okay, there we go. That should not have taken me that long. Because Dagron, you know, despite the way he moves and shit like that, he does have the least amount of health out of all the other bosses in this game. Alrighty, but with that said, we are done with this area. Not for good, because I do have to do some cleanup here after I get the last pirate item in the game. So we got the lost soul. Neat. So we do have to actually go back to Spiderweb Island to decipher this soul. But now that we have Risky's boots, we can actually get a couple of items here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. I should have actually... There we go. Jump up, and get this heart squid. Look at the map here. Okay, so that's the exit, so I want to go this way. And go back this way. Okay, so I need to go this way then. Okay, so we're gonna get the next heart squid here. It involves hitting this eyeball. Fuck you, Medusa. Alrighty. Use Risky's boots right here. And there we go, heart squid. And how many heart squids do we have in our hands now? We got 8, so now we have 2 upgrades available. So that just leaves 4 more heart squids in the entire game. Actually, no, wait. No, it doesn't. That leaves 8.
Math. Do not trust a hedgehog to figure it out.
Come on. Do not trust a Walmart employee to figure that out. We have machines that do the math for us.
I mean, doesn't every store pretty much? Most, at least.
Okay, so now we're going to use the pirate flare, because I ain't going to go through that fucking mess. I will, however, have to do that when I do some cleanup, but, you know. Alrighty. Frostbite Island. Let's go back to Tanline Island, because now that we have Risky's boots...
We just need to get her revenge. I'm kidding.
We can actually get a Plot MacGuffin, as well as a Tinkerbat.
I will be right back.
Okay. Plus, it'll be a good time to go back to grinding to get more gems here. So I do have to take a few steps back here. There we go. I might as well go on ahead and get gems now that I think about it. Because as soon as I get this Tinkerbat, I can just go on ahead and use the Pirate's Flare anyway. Since I can't necessarily use a Pirate Flare while inside this temple anyway. I think this might be the last time that we visit this, Oh, I have to come back here anyway because of Tinkerbat. So this might be the last time that we are actually going to be grinding for gems here. Could be wrong. Depends on how wisely I spend my money on these upgrades.
We're gamers. We don't spend our money wisely.
You are correct. Alrighty, so I have to go this way. Now see, if I had the last pirate item, I could just crawl through that crawl space and I used a cannon to reach that, but nope. That would reduce some of this by a margin. But we can, however, use that to get more gems, possible. Alrighty. And now we're back to the grind. Back to the grind, I say. Oh, goodness. So approximately it will be, it'll have to be 10 minutes after 7 to reach the goal, which means I have about 50 minutes. That'll be doable. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oof.
Grinding for money.
Yep.
Exciting.
Certainly is. Well, it's a lot better than that damn belly dancing mini game on the first Shantae game. Ah. Alright, so about a couple more rounds of this and we'll be good to go from here. We can get the Tinkerbat here and be on our merry way. Okay, so one more then. Just gotta be sure. And then we can actually get out of here and get our Tinkerbat. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so got the rupees. Let's get the fuck out of here. And there we go. Fantastic. I actually forgot that I had a key that I didn't redeem on Steam. I think it was for a game called Pony Island.
Oh god, it's that thing. No, it's a very simple and very meta game.
I'll have to try it out.
Basic premise is, hey, somehow you're dealing with the devil.
Oh, that's
and we're
always
Pony
fun.
Island. And we're Pony Island is like, it's just a simple little game. Now you're actually fighting for your soul.
Oh, well then. Okay, gonna have to be careful here. Alright, so now that we got the scimitar here, we can actually use it to get this Tinkerbat over here. Clear this enemy. Alrighty. Alrighty. So let's use a pirate flare. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's everything from 10 line. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Alrighty, so now let's go to Scuttle Town. Oh, actually, before we do that, we gotta go to Spiderweb Island. Because we're gonna have Rowdy Tops actually decipher this lost soul that's been given to us.
I love when you need the dead to make something of the dead work.
Yep. And we can just go over here. Ask Poe for a lift. And go in here. And it turns out to be Spirit of Joe, Barracuda Joe.
That's the guy that got turned to stone earlier, right?
Yep. So you'll actually get a Pirate Flare if you give Abner here the Death Mask. So hey, free Pirate Flare. Actually,
Alrighty, I'm back.
Let's go on ahead and use that here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright, so now we have no reason to come back to Spiderweb Island. Alrighty, so we have 2 Squid Heart upgrades. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and we do have to go back to the palace just so we can give Branson back his sword.
Yes, the very obvious He-Man reference.
Yep. I've gained the advantage! I love that quote so much. So good. Alright, here we go. Hi, Branson. Yes, I got the Enchanted Blade. I will give it to you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use a Pirate Flare. Let's visit the shop, pick up a few things, and then we'll go to Frostbite Island.
Where Shantae is at a distinct disadvantage.
Yep, she really is. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the last shampoo upgrade, the last silky cream upgrade. Damn, if only I had enough for that power kick, but I don't. I will at least pick up the... Okay, so I do have to pick up some more gems to learn power kick, but I'm gonna go on ahead and pick up 3 more auto potions and 1 pirate flare, just to be on the safe side. Alright, cool. Welcome to Frostbite Island, where it's cold as shit. Okay, so I am actually going to take a step back here and... fuck you. Alrighty, that's fine. There we go. Because I am going to need some speed here, so that way I can get the first Tinkerbat here. These wolves do 6 damage, so it takes like a whole heart container and a half away. Ugh. These guys are painful. So now we actually gotta go a little more forward here so that we can bump into the Techno Baron's assistant. And gee, I wonder who it is.
Who is it, Gary?
Oh, we'll see soon enough.
I know, I was trying to joke around.
Yep. Okay, fuck that wolf.
No, thank you.
Fuck that.
I'm a
fuck
furry,
wolf.
but even I've got my limits.
Ah, Jesus. Don't know how I managed to pull that off, but I pull it off somehow. Okay, so there is another Tinkerbat actually down here, so I want to drop down here. Give him 17 damage. There we go. Fuck this wolf. There we go. Get that wolf out of the way. Alrighty. Let's see. So I'm gonna need enough distance here so I can do this. Nope. Has to be pixel perfect. There we go. We're gonna have to do that for the rest of the trip here. Shave some time off. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can remember everything in this area. Propeller Town. You okay there?
Hiccup. Don't mind me.
I gotcha. Alrighty. So let's see if I remember. So I take the middle mouth. I think it's this way. Nope. Alrighty, so go this way then. This way. And up. Nope, down. Nope, this way. Okay. I always hated this section. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go this way. Nope. Okay, so that's obviously not the right path. I do know for a fact that you have to take the middle path. That's just a matter of which path to take after this one. I do believe it's that direction. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So much for that speed run, huh?
So much for that speed run. Unless you guys want to do me a solid and look this fucking shit up.
Nope, that's your... You're supposed to have practiced this enough to actually know this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yes. So if it's not right,
If it's not, oh, then it must be up or down.
we're gonna try down. Hopefully that's this way. There we go. Alrighty. Might still
See,
be
Gary,
able to...
all you needed was determination.
Alright, and fuck this room. I'm done here. Okay, that's the only time we need to go into that monstrosity of a fucking room. Ugh. Alrighty. myself here. There we go. There we go. Awesome, 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 awesome. Go down here. And see, I can't really do much here because I don't have the cannon.
Yeah.
Yep. Besides, the only reason why we're here is so that we can find a Techno Baron's assistant. That's a save station, so I'm not going to bother with that. There we go. Let's see. Literally have to go around the fucking circle here.
Can't be easy.
Nope.
If it was easy, anybody would do it.
Okay, but the good news is that we are bumping into Techno Baron's assistant here, which happens to be Bolo. So now we got the targeting module. So now let's go back to Scuttletown. Because we are done here. Alright, so let's awaken Barracuda Joe here. Gets brought back to life just so he can break up with Sky.
Yeah, that's well thought out.
He's like, well, while I've been dead, been thinking of other things, you know, other fish in the sea, all that stuff. Well, bye. Alright, so now we've opened up the dungeon for Frostbite Island, so now we gotta go back to Frostbite Island. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Okay, well that didn't work. That's fine. Didn't want it to work anyway. Alright, there we go. Alright, last dungeon of the game.
Woo?
Well then.
Woo, indeed.
And you got about 20 minutes to finish it.
Start hauling.
Yep. Come on, Gary, go.
Let's see. 30 minutes technically because we didn't start until 10 after 4.
Look at him trying to make excuses.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's when we actually started playing this game. Alrighty, so, key. We got that key. F. Oh, for the love of. we go. I could use a bubble shield, but it doesn't really protect you from anything, really, except for projectile attacks. That's about it, really.
So, like it is in Sonic, which is where it's based off of.
Go on ahead and go this way. Alrighty. Alright, this part might... I don't know, maybe. All I know is I really can't mess up here. Climb up, go down. There we go. First try. Oh, okay.
Once again, hello, Karma, my old friend.
There we go. And we'll get the I think it's either a key. Yeah, it's a key. I think it's a key. Yep. You can get the key right here. And then the final pirate upgrade, cannon. We got Risky's cannon. Gives us 3 more boosts to our jump. Jump down here and get the last map. This is where you'll get your achievement when you get all maps. If you're an achievement nut. Alrighty. We do, however, have to track a little bit here, just because now that we have the cannon,
There's more crap to find.
Yep, there's more crap to find. That's exactly it. Get this key. Alright, so there should be one more heart squid in this dungeon. And unfortunately we do have to go around a big circle for it.
I thought loops were the hedgehog's best friend.
Not this certain hedgehog. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, lobster tail. Going through here, gotta go up, gotta go down, and there we go. Alrighty. Now we can get back on track here. Use next key right there. Fuck. So I only need to use a cannon, not the hat. Alright, maybe I need to use the hat and not the cannon. Oh, come on. You have to be really pixel perfect on that. And that's a key. I can't really go anywhere without that key. Oh, come on.
I'm waiting for the inevitable. That never happened before.
There we go. Shit. Okay, and I also lied. There's one more squid heart in here. We just saw it.
Ah, Gary, you shouldn't be lying to your watchers.
Can't be helped. Alrighty, so now we're at the boss of the dungeon. Alrighty. Play our cards right, and if I have a monster milk candy, we'll make short work of this. And I do have a monster milk. Steel maggot, patent pending. Alrighty, so the thing with this is that you have to hit the buttons in the right order. In this case, it's not the middle and it's not the first button, so it has to be last. So last. Then I'm guessing first, middle. Oh, come on. Of course I missed a chance to damage. And hopefully it doesn't reset each time. So, okay, so last. There we go. Okay, get the fuck out of here. So, mid? Okay, so mid. And I'm gonna guess front. Nope, so mid, back, and front. Mid. Okay, come on. Back. And front. There we go. Whew. Okay, got about 20 minutes to go. Might just barely make it. Alright, so we are not done with Frostbite Island yet. We gotta go back to Propeller Town. But the good news is that we have all of Risky's items here, so we should be able to get every single item in this area and then use Pirate Flare and call it good. We don't have to come back here anymore.
Hopefully.
Excuse me.
You're good. Alrighty. So if I remember... Alright, I'm gonna open the map for this one. Alrighty, so we gotta go 1, 2, climb that, 1, 2, 1, 2, there we go. Okay, that's a save station. I don't want to mess with that. go. That was close. I almost did a fuck up there. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we go up here and get the heart squid. So now that we actually have Risky Boots' item, we can actually do 100% cleanup before reaching the next area here. Our last area, I should say. Get rid of this. Get the Tinkerbat here. That should be the last Tinkerbat for Frostbite Island. Yeah, I think we only have one more hard squid to go. So we're gonna go down here. Yep. Alrighty, so then we go down here. Hi Bolo, bye Bolo. Alright. Hello Heart Squid. Goodbye Propeller Town. Goodbye Frostbite Island.
Oh, all the good memories we had shared here.
Clearly not. Alrighty, so we got the grave map. We're gonna give it to her. Alrighty, so okay, cool. So that's everything Frostbite Island. Let's go Skeleton first. We gotta pick up a couple. Not Lonely Grave, son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yes, I'm ready to shove off. Gotta go to Skulltown. So we'll get the Tinkerbat over here. It says we have one more Tinkerbat. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember where the Tinkerbat's located now. Yep, I know, I got it!
Do you know though?
The game doesn't think so.
Okay. Time to go on ahead and get a Pirate Flare. I'm gonna pick up a couple of them actually. Okay, so then let's go back to over here. Oof. Okay, so I need to stop right here and use the cannon right here to get the last heart squid over here. Oh, come on. There we go. And then the last Tinkerbat is actually going to be in ye old sewers. Okay, so I am going to have to take a step back and do a speed thing here. Get the last Tinkerbat here.
And you promptly go to win the game.
Alright, let's double check and see what our stats are. Okay, we need
You
two
have missed
more.
one item.
I have two. I need to look for 2 more Tinkerbats and 1 more Squid Heart. And those are going to be in Mudbog Island. Alright, so with that said, let's go on ahead and use a Pirate Flare here. Okay, so Mudbog Island then. Can't do shit to actually speed run over here. Well, to use the speed booster over here, I should say.
I'm gonna say, aren't you speedrunning right now?
Quote unquote, right there. Okay, come on. Okay, so the last... Actually, I said there was... Okay, yeah, 1 more heart squid. And the last one's going to be right here. So we have all the heart squids now, and the Tinkerbats are going to be inside... here. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, so the 1 Tinkerbat's going to be right here. Okay, so we're at least insured for the good ending of the game. Okay, so we go down here. Alrighty. Last Tinkerbat.
That's all.
And we're going by the game time of the actual file, not an actual
You're doing
for
in-game
the
time
speed
instead of
round.
RTA.
Yeah, exactly that.
All that time watching it, games done quick, hand in hand, yeah?
Yep. Okay. This should be our last Pirate Flare, and it will be.
That's all.
Alrighty. So now let's go back to Scuttletown to get the last upgrade. There we go. Booyah. Actually, I am quite curious, because I forgot one thing. We still need to get that, that power kick skill from the shop. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to save right here. I'm going to quit. And we're going to go back and see how much that is. Okay, I still technically have 20 minutes for this file. So we're making good timing.
Indeed.
Alrighty, so with that said, though, let's go on ahead and get one more pirate flare. Alrighty. And we're gonna go back to... Okay, so the price on that power kick was actually 400 gems, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was. So I only need to get 200 gems. So with that said, let's go to Tanlan Island. Okay.
I sincerely hope we're not going back to the watch you work on your tan. That'd be awfully boring.
We're here getting a tan here. Oh lordy. Alrighty, come on. Oh boy. Okay. So we don't need to... So now that we have the cannon, we can actually take a nice little shortcut to where we need to go.
It's freezing over here. This is
Oh
a
my
Californian to Coloradans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not going to be much sympathy from the Coloradans.
That's why I wasn't looking for it, I was just saying it. But yeah.
Alright, so we only need 200 gems here, so we're not going to be here for that long.
Famous last words.
Yep. Perfect. And I'm thinking I can get the remaining 25 gems up here. Ah, not even close.
Sucks.
Just need 5 more gems, actually. Could get from a random enemy drop, but let's just make sure here. Now, I should have enough for a power kick and an auto life potion, if anything. Alrighty, let's get the fuck out of here. No need to be around Tan Island anymore. Tan Line Island.
I was just gonna say, I just think of the Facebook chat. The assorted nuts.
Alrighty, so that's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Let's go ahead and use our last pirate flare. Alrighty, so let's go back to Scuttle Town, get the last upgrade. Learn Power Kick, and then how much is an all life potion? All potion 50, fantastic. So that'll come in handy. Alrighty, so now we are literally at the end of the game.
Huzzah!
So let's go to the Lonely Grave map.
I wonder why there's only one grave here.
I wonder. Hello, Pirate Master. It's still funny.
Gasp! There was somebody in charge all along.
I do find it disturbing that Risky Boots was wearing her master's face the entire time. Alrighty, so now we go back to Scuttletown. And get ready for the last area of the game. Everything is dark, gloomy, and shitty because the Mudbog enemies are here.
I love how he determines dark and shitty.
Alright. Pirate Master is taking over the palace. Well, various challenge awaits. That was close. Not as close as that. Holy shit. That was a nice fucking save.
We'll take your word for it for now.
Ugh. Okay, come on. Alrighty. Unless I have to wait. Let me try. Okay, no, I have no choice but to do. Ugh. Too soon. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Oof! 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 Almost fell. That would have been bad. 'Cause I have to go through that nonsense again. Okay, this room. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's... Okay, so I have to jump and stay low. Okay. This will be fine. This is fine. I still have plenty of time under my belt.
Indeed.
Ugh. Not if I keep fucking up like that.
Gary, stop fucking up.
I can't help it. I'm just natural at it.
No comment.
Ugh. Come on. Jump. jump, jump, drop, drop. Okay. Jump, drop, jump, 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 drop, jump, drop, jump. Fuck, I was almost there. Jump, drop, jump, 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 drop, jump, drop, jump, jump. There we go.
Boom.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Can't afford to really fuck up here. Because I touched the spikes and that's it. It's back to the beginning for me. Oof. Okay. Oof. Alright, cool. First try. Boopity boopity. Okay, so now here comes the real challenge. These disappearing blocks.
Yoko blocks. Is Yoko Man in the area?
Well, not really disappearing blocks, but they're blocks that won't reappear. So you really have to break certain ones to progress. Alright. Ooh, that was close. So now I'm in a predicament. Ah! I was doing good there too. I was like at the fucking exit. There we go. Second time's a charm. Alrighty. And that should be the last room.
It's not.
It most certainly is. Last save room. Alrighty, perfect. Yay. Okay, full of health. I just don't have monster milk on me, but that's okay. I only have one, actually. Hello, Pirate Master.
Welcome to your re-death.
Alrighty, so I have Super Pike Ball. Let's go on ahead and use that. So the first phase of this boss is not bad. And that's why I have an auto potion. That's why I should pay more attention to my health. Because each of his blasts does 8 damage. That's 2 heart containers.
Sounds about right for final boss material. At least he isn't one-shotting you.
Yeah.
Alright, so now he demands all of his pirate stuff to be back.
So you are out of equipment now.
Pretty
Sucks
much.
to be you.
And now welcome to the second phase. Alright, so let's go on ahead and use that, that, and that. Of course. Alright, gotta use a pike ball. Stay. Okay, so that's the second phase of the Pirate Master, so now there's a third and final phase. So
Bark.
Don't
Sorry.
mind me.
I know, I was just teasing around. Sorry.
So if you have all the dark magic, all that dark magic you've collected turns into light magic. So suck that up and you'll have your genie powers back.
I can't be the only one that says that it looks like you climbed up his spine there.
And the third phase is exactly like the second phase, just with more attacks, mainly stronger ones too. And this is my last super pike ball, so let's make it count. So there's some additional attacks to each of these things too, so now you have to dodge the pirate guns on top of that. Pistols, I should say. Pirate guns. Well, I mean, they are technically pirate weapons. Alright, go ahead and heal. Perfect. Ouchies. Alright, that was my last super pike ball.
Now all you have is a pike ball.
Yep. And it ain't gonna do much.
But it does some.
Indeed. It'll help me get rid of these guys at least. Alright. We should be nearing the end of this. There we go. So now we just gotta keep hitting the head, aim and fire. That's pretty much it. And you can be in that line of shot for the cannon, and it doesn't damage you whatsoever. And just like that, that's the end of the Pirate Master and the end of the game.
Well,
at least it's come to an end with you not dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
The falling into pits notwithstanding.
Indeed.
Still think this is the best Shantae game.
So you keep saying.
I love it. It's so good. Everything's happy-go-lucky again.
Huzzah.
At least until Risky Boots returns in Half Genie Hero.
Sealed away by genies, and then blown up by a half genie.
Yeah.
And that's it. I still think this is a good game overall. But let's see
It
what
really
the
is.
result is.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so let's see what the status is. Total playtime, 2 hours, 59 minutes. Holy fucking shit. 32 out of 32 heart squids collected, 20 dark magic collected.
Talk about by the skin of your teeth.
No fucking shit, man. Holy hell. Alright, so that's the end of that. Really don't see a whole lot of people watching to do the whole row thing for the to see who will get a free copy of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
I'll take it. What? I'm here. I watched. I commentated.
That's very true. But let's double check here. Oof.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, so not a whole lot of people are watching.
I'd say hold off on the giveaway for now.
Okay.
Alright, or at least I know Kari watched.
Uh-huh.
I'll take it.
Was there any other person?
What? I'm here. I watched. I commentated.
Sweetie?
What's up?
Did you notice any other people watching?
Besides Kari, not a whole lot.
No one that commented.
Yeah. Just
Other than her.
Kari, other than her. So
I
know
would say
for
give
sure,
one to her.
Yeah, I know for sure that Kari will get a copy. As far
And then
as
I would say announce on Facebook something about it.
Yeah.
Like say comment on here or whatever.
Yeah.
Comment your favorite part of the live stream here.
Yeah, that's actually really not a bad idea. So we'll
Yeah.
so I'll definitely for sure give a copy of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse to Carrie, and then
Yeah, Carrie, sorry.
and then the other one I'll hold off, put in the post.
Okay,
and all that
yeah,
jazz.
just say, hey, comment your favorite part of the live stream here for a chance to win a copy of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I actually like that
I-
idea a lot.
Yay! I made a good idea. I did good.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no. So I still think that Shantae and the Pirate's Curse is a good game. It's a lot
Yeah.
better than Half Genie Hero, in my opinion. Though there's a lot of people that likes Half Genie Hero, but you know, everyone has their opinion.
Yeah.
That's just me. But I'm standing my ground when I say that Pirate's Curse is the best Shantae game.
Yep.
Oh, and I've been
Wait, did this
sitting.
livestream already end?
I mean, no, it hasn't.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Like I
wasn't sure.
I've guess what time I've beaten the game at?
What?
2 hours and 59 minutes.
Whew, you had 1 minute. No, I'm kidding.
I could use that extra minute to fuck around.
Yeah. Totally.
But yeah, no. So to those that did watch, or you know haven't watched, I mean it'll be uploaded on YouTube, and I'll make a post on the last game giveaway. One game will be given away to Carrie, so I will personally get a hold of her and give her a key to the game. But with that said, Kits, Beauty, thanks for joining in.
Not a problem.
And next time I do something like this, it will be on the Telltale games, the copy of Telltale games I actually have here still. Instead of actually going through the Tales of the Borderlands, I'm actually going to go through, because I haven't beaten it yet, and I want to do it blind, but it is going to be The Walking Dead, A Final Frontier.
Of course.
In each episode, there is going to be one game given away. So, like, you know, I have a total, I have, a lot of Telltale Games copies of them, actually. So, I have, Back to the Future, the game, The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2, The Wolf Among Us.
I'm missing, from what I know off the top of my head, Back to the Future and
I do have Back
Guardians
to
of
the
the
Future.
Galaxy.
Yeah, I don't have Guardians of the Galaxy. But the games I do have available to give away is Back to the Future the game, Poker Night 1 and 2, The Walking Dead Season 1, including the DLC 400 Days, The Walking Dead Season 2, The Wolf Among Us, and Sam and Max. And I'm trying to think what else I have. I think there might be a copy of Tales of the Borderlands in there somewhere. Not 100% certain on that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'm definitely gonna use some I'm definitely gonna plan this out a little better, because I know I don't get that much views to begin with, so what I might just end up doing that instead of doing a random draw by the end of each stream, I might just make, you know, what, you know, Caitlin suggested, and just make a post about it on Facebook and plan something out from there. But yeah.
Yep.
But that's gonna be a bit, because I have to play through Season 1 and Season 2 again, just so I can get the decisions made on there, so that carries over onto the Final Frontier. So that'll take me a bit. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010.
Moonlight Kitsune, broadcasting from